All right, so we have all that in there. Spray the waffle iron. I don't see, okay, why are we topping with all these extra toppings when you just had me make this beautiful sauce? I don't think there's, looks like there's near enough ingredients in here. But it's supposed to be about the tater tot. These are just accent flavors, so. I think I should put some red bell pepper in there. You don't like blue cheese. Blue cheese can be a harsh cheese. If you have to do a blue cheese in a recipe and you want a more mild blue cheese, do gorgonzola. Still has it still has that blue cheese flavor, but it's not quite as bitey as the other. I think I should add some yellow pepper to this because I have a yellow pepper in there. I think it'd be pretty. I just think it's weird that there's no binder to this. If you don't want to buy, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Ingredients for the cream sauce. 1 pound of tater tots, thawed. Half a cup of cheese, 1/4 cup of onion, 1/4 cup of scallions, 4 strips of bacon, and salt and pepper to taste. But let's see how much salt we have in there. Just omit it all together. There's other cheeses you can use, you know. That tastes pretty good. All right. All right, so the tater tot stuff is ready to go. Still weird to me that it doesn't have a binder in this. But all right. Our masa stuff, let's peel our hatch chilies. These aren't hatch, I'm sorry, these are just Ortegas. I don't have any hatch chilies available to me right now. So this is all that charred stuff I was telling you about. It just peels right off. Peels better if you run it under water, but I'm on well water, so I don't want to waste the water. Sometimes I'll fill a bowl up with water and then I'll just dip these in and peel all this stuff off, which works just fine. And then I'll put that water into a plant somewhere. I am a water conservation person, so. That's what I'm hoping, Hungry. And you bring up a really good point on that. I'm really glad you said that. But like I said, this is an adventure for me, just like well, it's probably not much of an adventure for you all, but live vicariously through me and you'll know what to do in your waffle maker next time or what not to do in your waffle maker. All right, I'm just going to give this a quick little rinsey poo. Oops. Tear that piece off. There we go. So there's that one. I'm actually more worried for the the brownie one. I'm just thinking, all I can think, and I've got a lot of cooking spray, but I'm just thinking all that sugar in the brownie mix, I just sense a vanilla hush. Oh, love you more, girl. Love you more. How are you today? And thanks for popping by on a Sunday. I know Sundays are, you know, it's hard for people to watch my stream on Sundays, and I get it. Sundays are family days, you know. You know, if you go to church, people have church thing, and sometimes you have picnics afterwards. Sometimes you just want to have family time. It's your one day off. You mowed the lawn on Saturday, and you just want a day to chill and relax. I get that. But the fact that you guys popped over here, hey, get off of there, makes my heart happy. All right. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Oh, I'm so excited. Guess what I ordered? You'll never guess, but guess what I ordered? Oh, and Spank My Betty. I don't know if you're still here or not. Chuck, you gifted a sub to Vanilla Hush. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that. Vanilla, enjoy your sub. Now you too have the coolest stove on Twitch. That's what Rusty always says. Go over to Kanara. She's got the coolest stove on Twitch. Oh, well, there's a little bit of green onion extra. Don't want to miss out on those. That was very, very nice of you, Chuck. Thank you very, very much. So this, I'm just going to open up. Just going to make sure the seeds are out of this. once you, okay, so here's the thing. My brain housing group is not functioning where I'm going to remember the name, but most fruits and vegetables in your grocery store are sprayed with a chemical to keep them from sprouting, like your potatoes. There we go. So a lot of the seeds you get from fruits and vegetables in your grocery store, there's no point in saving them. They're not going to sprout. Organic will to a degree, but keep in mind, organic does not mean 100% zero pesticides. Organic means they are much more regulated, and there's a lot of chemicals that they're not allowed to use, but there's some chemicals they are allowed to use, and they have to use them in a diluted format. All right, there we go. So we're going to just, so see, these are what they look like. Oh, you know what? I do have, this is a waffle palooza. We're gonna make a whole bunch of different waffles. So these are the inside, these are the outsides. So it has that nut, this adds so much more flavor. You don't get near that green flavor when they're raw. But these here, I'm gonna take out a little bit of this ribbing because this can be kind of sinewy to chew on. And I'm just gonna slice down the ribbing. I'm just gonna pull it out like that. Looks like a green boogie, but it's not. Looks like a green boogie, but it's not. I can't believe I just said that on stream. Laura, oh my gosh. Laura, you absolute gem. Thank you so much for coming in with that raid. I don't know why my alerts didn't go off. I even tested them before I started my stream, and they were working just fine. Thank you so much for bringing your family in. Guys, if you came in with Laura, first of all, let's get a huge shout out to Laura. I will tell you, Laura, I'm doing it, by the way. I'm doing waffles. Somebody on Twitter that I commented on his Twitter thing gifted me a waffle iron because my old waffle iron is like this huge cast iron great beast, and it's just horrible to use. So I'm going to do a vomiting goose. Your name still cracks me up. Every time I see you in her channel, I laugh at that name. It does my heart good. So we're going to do, and if you do exclamation point menu, you will see which kind of waffles that we are actually making today. I'm making 4 different waffles. Laura did a really good stream on waffles and cocktails, which, you know, props to that, using breakfast cereal. How cool is that? Like, you know, Fruity Pebbles and stuff like that. I just thought that was so cool. So now that I have a waffle maker, I have to follow suit. How was your stream today? What did you stream? I didn't get a chance to come over and see you, and I'm so sorry about that. What did you make? I know it was something yummy. She also has the cutest mascot in the world. She has this little bunny rabbit, and I'm enamored with this little guy's face. I did boozy Apple Jacks latte. Yeah. Omelet chock full of veggies to balance out all the sugar. Wait, let's go back to the latte. What kind of booze did you use? Did you use like Applejack brandy? Because, you know. Did you, Houdini? I knew it was a magician. I couldn't remember the name. Houdini the magic bunny. This little guy is so heartwarming precious. Heartwarming precious. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one. Now this, wait. Yes, we did that. I don't want to make the batter for the masa ones quite yet. I want to get so I need a bag of these. I need the butter that's over there and some of that. And then we're going to, okay. And then we're going to get ready to make some waffles. I should probably bring the waffle maker over, huh? Put some hay in the cage. Abracadabra. Now you see it. Now you don't. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to put, well, that's that bowl. Let me get this bowl over here. And I don't think, oops, get some of the water out of that bowl. I'm not going to use the whole bag of hash browns. I'm going to use enough to make a couple of waffles, though. But I don't think there's a need to open up like the whole bag. And it wants some salt, some cheddar, the butter, Okay. But this will be the big test. If this butter, just want to make sure that was, what was the other, is this butter? If these waffles do not look like the way I want them to look, these waffles, they're not even waffles yet, Kanar. Right now they're parts. If these waffle parts don't look the way I want them to, I'm not going to do these here. Just joking. If only Apple Jacks was flavored like apples. So wait a minute. I forgot to wait. I got to go back up. I got to go back up here. What was the alcohol you used? Thanks for that follow, Pastry Divas. Alley Catter is here. Alley Catter is here. So wait a minute. Did you say what alcohol you used? Oh, slice. Oh, apple rum, apple liqueur, and apple Bailey. Okay, Danny. The sun in the sky is here. The soul of the universe is Danny. Duna Betty. Duna. How are you? Wait a minute. Duna, I did something wrong. I spelt this wrong and I just realized it. Vetty. There you go. Oh, good Lordy. Holy cow, Cooking with Kate. Oh, wow, Cooking with Kate. Thank you so much for bringing your mega family in here today to meet up with my family. Wow, you guys, hello, Raiders. I am Kanara. I am a food and drink streamer. I'm a big fan of Cooking with Kate. Every time I turn on my Traeger, I get inspired by something that they're making and they're doing. And by the way, did you decide to do your cast iron finishing day when you're going to do it? Claire Coffee's there too. Claire, hello, welcome on in. Oh my gosh, you guys. Raiders, if you could do me a huge favor, I would greatly appreciate it. Right down here is my logo, my little face, laughing. If you can click that, that brings you right back into my stream and it removes the raid URL, so it kind of helps my numbers a little bit on there. You guys, look at all you followed. Oh, Game Brain, thank you so much. I just like the name saying Game Brain. Hey everybody, it's Game Brain here in Kanar stream today. Oh my gosh, look at all the follows. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you, thank gosh. Laura brought in her family. Kate brought in her family. Kate, what were you guys cooking today? Well, I'm going to assume you guys were smoking some stuff. Okay, the hash browns look okay. I'm not too disappointed in this. Kathy, hello. Hi, you guys. Athena, Mystic Truffles following. Jamie is following. Fellow Oregonian, P&W for life, baby. I love the P&W. I love it up here. Oh my gosh, Salad Noodles following. True Blue Aussies following. You guys, oh, holy cow. You guys, my heart. Seriously, I wish you could feel it. Butter chicken, oh. You know what? I think the last time I had butter chicken was the last time my daughter came up for a holiday. That might have been 2 years ago. Oh, thank you. I do love my kitchen. Most people know me by my stove. So this is a 1934 Magic Chef stove. So she is original. She's 87 years old. In shrimp following, hash brown waffles. I'm doing 4 kind of waffles. We're going to do a masa harina waffle. Somebody called it the torwaffle because it's the same stuff you use to make tortillas. So we're doing a masa harina waffle with, I just roasted off some Ortega chilies, and we're making a loaded tater tot waffle that we have a nice cream sauce that we've made for. Now we're getting ready to mix up my stuff for my hash brown waffle. I haven't even made the waffles yet. I'm just getting everything ready so we can just start pumping out waffles and eating waffles. So yeah, if you do exclamation point stove, it'll take, that's a blog I did years ago for my stove. Oh my gosh, Kate and Laura, you guys have just made my afternoon. Ooh, these feel, let's see. Okay, so these are really wet. So we are going to wring these out. And we're going to use a towel to wring them out. It makes it a lot easier. Where is one of my ugly tea towels? What? He's over there hovering. He wants food. Oh, we'll choose one of these. We'll just, a tater tots. We do need Rusty here for the tater tot waffle. Stop waffling and get to waffling. I'm trying, Duna. I'm trying, Betty. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. So I'm going to put these out here. I'm taking out some of the moisture because I don't want these like to steam. I want them to I want them to fry and get crunchy. Blondie, hello, how are you? Blondie posts some amazing food pictures, guys. Amazing food pictures. I love all the food pictures. Oh, and you guys, if you, oh shoot, I did this wrong. Okay. Rexus, is my Discord link working? Can you check that for me, pretty, please? Oh, potato waffles. You could top them with anything. I love potatoes. I'm a big potato fan. I'm not a maple syrup fan. I probably would be more of a maple syrup fan if I can get maple syrup like what Kate has access to being up in Canada, where you get like really good maple syrup. I mean, come on. The leaf on their national flag is a maple leaf, for heaven's sakes. If that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does. Yeah, I don't know if my Discord is working. If somebody can click on that Discord and let me know if that link works, I will have all of my recipes posted in there. You guys can post your food pictures in there. You can say bacon 100 times. You can't say bacon. You can't say bacon too little. Okay, there's a lot of water in here. Oop, there's a burnt piece of something in here. All right, those feel a little bit better. Yes, there is no limit to bacon. Matter of fact, I have a bacon, one of my bit badges, I think it's a heart of bacon. Because I figure, that deserves some serious bacon. So to these, I'm going to add a little bit of some sun-dried tomatoes. And these are going to get these are going to be the 100%, like the other one I can use. I do have. Let me show you guys this. So, like I told you, I'm not a real fan of maple syrup. So I have agave syrup. But we also have, I came in late. It's okay. The main thing is you're here now. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. So this is bacon syrup. Smells like bacon, kind of sweet, kind of has like that caramelized flavor. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so you're squeezing water from real grated taters. What did you start with? Red, yellow, or Idaho? So game, this is one time where I started with a real bag of fresh hash browns. I took them out of the heater. Normally, I make a lot of hash browns. I'm hoping to get one of those like nice flat tops and stuff on there. I used to have a flat top stove. My old stove in my old house had 4 burners, a big flat top in the middle, and then 2 more burners and 2 nice ovens and whatever. And that was great. But busted, Idaho. Yeah, definitely Idaho spuds. Idaho spuds. But Idaho is P&W, so I can't complain about that one too much. All right, so this one we're going to add that. We're going to add our 4 tablespoons. It says 4 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm probably only going to do half of that because I'm going to get some oil from the sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, and we don't want to make these greasy. I'm not adding cheddar to these because these are going to have my goat cheese on them. But I'm thinking about adding some. Where's my fork? Here we go. So these are julienne sun-dried tomatoes. So in one of my preservation courses, and that when we talked about sun-dried tomatoes, so a lot of people make infused oils, and many infused oils are not shelf stable. They're not safe for shelf stable. So after you infuse them, you need to put them into your refrigerator before you don't want to leave them sitting out on the counter. We see a lot of people making garlic infused, and if you acidify your garlic first, or you acidify your sun-dried tomatoes, you can leave them in the oil. But if you don't acidify them, you need to infuse them, remove them, and then store your oil in the actual refrigerator. Oh, lower cam, please. I can do that. So this we're just going to do, I'm just moving this stuff out of the way right now. Here we're just going to chop up some, my knife is over here, chop up some sun-dried tomatoes and put those in. I have a little bit of butter over here we're going to add. Butter makes everything better. Some people, I married one, doesn't care for sun-dried tomatoes. Do we really need that kind of negativity in our lives?